What is a community gun charge in NJ? In New Jersey, a community gun charge is one of the most serious firearms offenses a person can face, and the consequences can follow you for the rest of your life. Under N.J.S.A. 2C 39-4 A2, a community gun is a firearm that is transferred, possessed, or received among two or more people who engage in criminal activity or use it unlawfully against another person or property. One of the most alarming aspects of this charge is that prosecutors can pursue it even if you never touched the weapon, fired it, or were caught physically holding it. New Jersey prosecutors rely heavily on the concept of constructive possession, which means the state must prove you knew the firearm was present and had both the ability and intent to control it. Because the charge is tied to group activity rather than individual ownership, multiple people can face identical charges for the very same weapon recovered from a shared car, apartment, or common area. To establish constructive possession beyond a reasonable doubt, the prosecutor must prove three distinct elements: that you knew the firearm was present, that you had the power to control it, and that you intended to exercise that control. New Jersey law is clear that mere proximity to a weapon is not enough on its own to sustain a conviction, but prosecutors aggressively build circumstantial cases using fingerprints, surveillance footage, statements, and behavioral evidence. A community gun charge is a second-degree indictable crime, carrying a prison sentence of 5 to 10 years in New Jersey State Prison, along with a mandatory minimum period of parole ineligibility. Under the community gun statute itself, the parole ineligibility period is 1/2 of the sentence imposed, or 3 years, whichever is greater. And New Jersey's Graves Act may impose an even longer mandatory minimum, depending on the circumstances. A conviction can also result in fines of up to $150,000, a permanent criminal record, the permanent loss of firearm rights, and serious immigration consequences for non-citizens. In some cases, a Graves Act waiver may be available for first-time offenders, but this requires the prosecutor to move for it and the assignment judge to approve it, making skilled legal representation absolutely critical. Factors like a prior criminal record, the presence of drugs at the time of arrest, hollow point ammunition, or involvement of a minor can all significantly increase the severity of the sentence a defendant faces. An experienced attorney who understands New Jersey firearms law can challenge the state's evidence, question the constructive possession theory, and work to protect your rights at every stage of the process. Contact Lustberg Law Offices, LLC, located at 1 University Plaza Drive, #212, Hackensack, New Jersey, 07601, by calling 201-880-5311 to schedule your consultation with a dedicated criminal defense lawyer who will fight for you.